Hello dear students of Standard 8. Welcome to DAV Mobile Public School. I am your social science teacher Nitin Pushpatode. Students, today I will take the revision of the First War of Independence 1857 Part 2. So let's start our today's online session. Okay, students, courses of the revolt. That means what about the flow of 1857 revolt in India? Listen, the regiments in Meerut revolted on 10th May 1857. They broke open the prison and released the imprisoned Indian soldiers. After all, they marched to Delhi on 11th May and they rebelled under the Bahadur Shah Jafar II. Students, who was the Bahadur Shah Jafar II? Listen, he was the last Mughal ruler of India. Okay, then under the leadership of Bahadur Shah Jafar, soldier of Indians marched toward the Delhi on 11th May 1857. Okay, so as the revolt then spread to the other places. Okay, then it was led by the Nana Sahib in a Kanpur. That means in a Kanpur region, the revolt led under the leadership of Nana Sahib. Then Tata Tope and Begum Hazrat Mahal in a Awadh. Okay, that means in Awadh region, the revolt was going on under the leadership of Tata Tope and Begum Hazrat Mahal. Then Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi led the revolt in central India and the fought violently. Okay, so Rani Lakshmibai from the Jhansi. So in such a that students in a many places revolt was going on during that time against the British. Then the revolt also spread to Bareilly, Agra, Banaras and other places of India. Students, but the Sikh leaders in Punjab, Nizam of Hyderabad and Sindhia of Gwalior did not join the revolt. Listen students, who won? Punjab leaders, Nizam of the Hyderabad and the Sindhia from the Gwalior. They did not join the revolt. That means they did not support the 1857 revolt. Then also students, the Madras and the Bombay regiments also did not join the revolt. The Afghans and Gurkhas remained loyal to the British. Okay, so that means they did not join the 1857 revolt. After that, students, the revolt was started by the sepoys, but the participation of the peasants and artisans, okay, gave the revolt its real strength. That means each and every section of the Indian society they joined the 1857 revolt except some sections. Okay students, although then the revolt was a great event, but it was effectively suppressed by the Britishers. Students, why did it happen? Because with the help of some Indian section, some Indian groups, okay, Britishers got strengthened to suppress this 1857 revolt. So students, this was the cause of the 1857 revolt. Next point is suppression of the revolt. Students, how did British suppress the 1857 revolt? Okay, students, listen. Ultimately, British took help the some Indian leaders like the Sikh leaders in Punjab, Nizam of the Hyderabad, Sindhi of Gwalior. Ultimately, students, they did not join the revolt, so that's why this was the favorable condition for the Britishers to repress the 1857 revolt. Okay, students, the Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar II, okay, was tried for the treason and exiled him to Rangoon by the British. Students, the given picture depicts a message about Bahadur Shah Zafar exiled to Rangoon, okay, and that means the Bahadur Shah Zafar imprisonment by the British. Okay, he imprisoned at a Rangoon by the British government. Students, his son were crucially the shot down by the Britishers. Okay, so in such a way that British controlled the Delhi and imprisonment of the Bahadur Shah Zafar by the Britishers. Students, British broke the backbone of the mutiny in such a way that they broke down the backbone of mutiny. Then Lucknow was recaptured in 1857 by the Britishers. Again students, Rani Lakshmibai was killed by them in the battle. Okay. After that, again the Tata Tope was captured and he hanged to the death by the Britishers. So in such a way that British government hanged and imprisoned the all Indian leaders who held organized the revolts in a different places of India. So in such a way that British officers, they suppressed the revolt of 1857. Next point is causes of the failure of the revolt. Students, what are the causes of the failure of revolt? Listen. Students, which situation caused to failure of 1857 revolt? Listen. Students, the uprising had been planned for months, but it broke out before the appointed date. So it did not go according to the plan as the revolutionaries failed to spread it beyond the central India and Delhi. That means there was no proper plan. That means the poorly organized revolt. It was the main reason of failure of the 1857 revolt. That means there was no planning properly. So it broke out before at the planned date. Okay. Then students, there was no unity among the leaders, among the Indian rebels. Okay. The ideas of nationalism had not yet developed. There was no common ideology amongst the rebels. Students, so there was a no unity among the Indian leaders. So it was also the another cause of the failure of the 1857 revolt. Then the rising was not widespread. Okay, it was limited to north and the central India. So ultimately, students, we know that in the north, Sikhs, then Nizam leaders and the Scindia from the Gwalior. Okay, they were did not. That means they did not support to the Indian leaders. Okay, they always supported to Britishers. So that's why it was also the another cause of the failure of 1857 revolt. The rebels could not match the sophisticated and modern weapons and the disciplined army of the British. That means uh, Indian leaders had not a modern weapons and sophisticated weapons. Okay, and again they had not a disciplined army. So that's why this was also the another cause of the failure of 1857 revolt. Again, student, the leadership of the revolt was neither strong nor gave a direction to the rebels. Okay, the Indian rulers fought to liberate their own territories and did not think about the freedom of the whole country. So students, in such a way that poorly organized revolt, the revolt without a clear leader, then no mass support by the Indians, lack of the common ideal among the sepoys, and no support of ruling princes. So these are the main causes of the failure of 1857 revolt. Students, what was the result of the 1857 revolt? That means which situations were established after the 1857 revolt? Listen, students. First, the rule of East India Company was ended, and after that, the Queen Victoria's proclamation from the November 1st, 1858. That means, students, the rule of East India Company ended, and a real rule just start by started by the Queen Victoria's. Okay, Queen Victoria's of England. So in such a way that after the 1857 revolt, there was ended the rule of East India Company and Queen Victoria's rule was going on. Okay, then students, next most important change was happened. What? The post of Governor General. The post of Governor General was replaced under the title of Viceroy, the representatives of the British Crown. Okay, then the British recognized the army to prevent any future revolts. Then the policy of ruthlessness, conquest, and annexation of the Indian territories was given up. Okay, students, the Indian princes were given the assurance that their states would not be annexed and were granted the right of adoption. This was the full religious freedom was granted. Listen, it was the another most important change. Which one? Full religious freedom was granted to the Indians. They were also given the assurance that high posts would be given to them without any discrimination. Students, again by the end of 1859, the British authority in India was fully re-established, but the revolt proved to be the first great struggle for the freedom. It became a source of inspiration for the later freedom, and its heroes became the household names in the country. So students, in such a way that These changes were happened after the 1857 revolt. That means these are the results of the 1857 revolt. We can say that these are the effects of the 1857 revolt. Okay students, it's time to check your knowledge. Here are some questions as your assignment. Students, you have to write the answers of these questions. Students, in such a way that the revision of this lesson is completed. In the next online session, I will take the revision of next lesson. So students, till then, thank you very much and have a nice day.